Okay, so hey guys, I'm still trading on the demo trading account. Yeah, for now at least. So we made about $85 today, right? And yeah, this was a trade I took right here. As you can see, it was literally a sniper close. I'm going to get back into that. So what did I see? Coming into the day, I went into the 1 hour time frame and to see what market was doing. And if you look closer right here, it might look like this high wasn't above this high. But if we go down to the lower time frame, we're going to see that this high and eventually came up to take out this buy side. But on SPX500, we didn't even go higher enough to take out this high. So basically, we had an SMT. But I'm going to go to the 15-minute time frame on NAS100. So as you can see, this high is the same high here. And if we zoom in, as you can, yeah, it's so clear right now that this high was above the high that we had right here. So this high didn't take this high took this high, creating an SMT. So we should be pushing to the downside. So back to the 1 hour, right? From there on, after seeing that SMT, I used my Fibonacci level to find the medium point from this high to this low, from this low to this high. And as you can see, it's literally so close with overlapping with this 1 hour fair value gap right there. Same thing on SPX500. So I was like, oh, price would most likely want to rebalance to this 1 hour fair value gap or to this medium point before it actually starts pushing to the upside once more. And that was the mindset that I came into when I entered or when I was looking for a trade. So if after that, obviously this is a higher time frame, but what do we see here on the higher time frame? We can definitely see a CISD here on the 1 hour time frame gap. So we're seeing a lower time frame setup that would normally enter on the higher time frame. So all I needed to see right now was to go to the lower time frame that was on the 15 minutes time frame to see what price was doing. So after I saw that market structure shift and CISD, I went to the 15 minutes time frame to draw out my fair value gap. So I'm going down to the 1 minute time frame so that you guys can see more clearly. Just showing you how I use all multi time frames to enter my trade. So this was the 15 minutes fair value gap that we also saw there on NAS100 and SPX500. So yeah, this is the 15 minutes fair value gap right there. So as you can see on SPX500, we tapped into this fair value gap, but NAS100 was so close to tapping into this fair value gap. But still, we had a reaction. Why? Because XPS500 had already tapped into that fair value gap, pushing price down. So this was the most interesting part right here. But after investing this fair value gap, I didn't even immediately take down the trade. It was when we took out the CISD right there, when we pushed past our CISD level right there. That was when I entered my trade. So I entered my trade, price retraced up a little, then filled my order. My stop loss was above this fair value gap because we do have a little 1 minute fair value gap here. So my stop loss was right there. And my first TP was right here. And then my second TP, like I said, was right here. So I said I'm going to go back to this bottom tick trade I closed right here. Yeah, I can show you all the video right there. So this was my second TP right here. This was my second TP right here. And as you can see, as soon as price tapped into this fair value gap on XPS 500, I was done with that trade. As you can see, I just literally closed down at that trade. And what happened next? From then on, we started pushing to the upside. If I hadn't closed on that trade, I would have most likely get stopped out at break even. Most likely, that was the most obvious thing that would have happened. Get stopped out at break even. Like I said, it's not a must that we must tap into this fair value gap because XPX also tap into this fair value gap. But it is what it is, man. Still on the demo trading account, trying to improve better on demo, you know. But yeah, that was today's trade, and I'll see you guys next time.